the woman tossed trash directly from the 20th floor. It landed squarely on an elderly man playing chess below, but instead of apologizing, she hurled insults at the old man. Relying on her status as the wife of the property manager, the elderly residents downstairs couldn't do anything about her. But what she didn't know was, her retribution was coming soon. When her daughter saw people playing chess downstairs, she immediately stormed over and demanded the old men get lost. She even flipped over their chessboard. Just then, the woman brought down another bag of trash to toss from the window. This time there was a glass bottle inside. The bottle struck her daughter directly. The girl collapsed unconscious on the spot. The chess players were terrified. They immediately called emergency services, but the woman upstairs had no idea who she'd hit. She even tried to evade responsibility, so she immediately called her husband, urging him to rush back and delete the community surveillance footage. What they didn't realize was, that very phone call delayed their daughter's critical rescue time. As the man hurried back to the neighborhood, he saw an ambulance behind him with its siren blaring, but instead of pulling over, he deliberately blocked it from passing. He even cursed at the ambulance for being bad luck. The nurse on the ambulance expressed grave concern, stating the patient's condition was critical. Without immediate medical attention, she could lose her life. The male doctor immediately instructed the driver to find an opportunity to overtake the traffic. Just then, the community security guard called the man. The guard informed him about the incident where someone had been injured by an object thrown from a high floor in the complex, but the man cursed and muttered that the girl deserved it. Then he hung up the phone. Now he had no mind to continue blocking the ambulance. He immediately sped up and arrived at the complex, but his mind was solely focused on deleting the incriminating surveillance footage of his wife. He completely failed to notice that his car was parked in the middle of the road. The moment he entered the surveillance room, the ambulance arrived at the complex, but the road was completely blocked by the man's car. Seeing the injured person's condition was critical, the doctor immediately ordered the driver to ram the man's car out of the way. This scene was witnessed by the man emerging from the surveillance room. The man rushed forward to block the ambulance. Not only did he refuse to let it pass, he even demanded the doctor compensate him $30,000. The doctor angrily insisted the patient's condition was critical. He didn't want to get entangled with the man here, and ordered him to move his car immediately. But the man retorted that the patient's critical condition was none of his business. All he wanted now was money. Seeing the man so unreasonable, the doctor had no choice but to pay out of his own pocket. He transferred the $30,000 to the man, but the man then pulled his phone back. He suspected the doctor's prompt payment must be a trick, so he demanded the doctor bring cash. The doctor was furious. He claimed he didn't have that much cash on him right now, but the man didn't care. He threatened that if he didn't get cash today, they wouldn't be allowed into the community. Meanwhile, the crowd gathered downstairs noticed the ambulance still hadn't arrived.